Okay, we are back again for the next adventure, the Battle of Pindus. We've been driven off the British Isles by our hated enemies, the French, and the British. And now we have to slide over, I guess. Really, the invasion failed because the 2nd Panzer Corps, as part of the invasion, was sunk before it ever got to the British Isles. Here's Sebastian. Seabass the kitty is back there. So my army was the only one that made it to shore, and we were not able to stay. So shouldn't have invaded anyway. Okay, so Battle of Pindus, 2nd November 1940. My general, who could have imagined we'd be meeting back up in Albania, of all places? Regardless, it's good to see you. Our Italian allies have been spurred into action by German successes, and we've been invited to observe some of their operations. Their winter timing is certainly unusual. This winter time, to say the least. We will be conducting the operation from a command post in Permetti. This will ensure our direct control of all Axis forces on the field. Now then, let's see what our friends are up to. Yeah. Primary objective, control at least 3 victory hexes at the end of the scenario. Bonus objective, raid Metsovo. That's not going to be easy. Bonus objective, eliminate 5 Greek commanders. Okay, looks like they're engaged in quite a dangerous plan by attacking through the Pindus Mountains in the winter. A small reserve is in place to protect their rear, but I don't see any forces covering or even watching their flanks. It's up to you to continue to push the Italians forward or not. I suggest we deploy our German bodyguards, though, just in case. Our deployment is limited, but the bad weather and extremely rough terrain is unsuitable for our aircraft and panzers anyways. A lot of infantry and a lot of artillery deployments will be needed here to victory for Germany. Okay, so I agree with all that. We shall take a look at this scenario and see what the best thing to do is here. Basically, what they're telling us is that the Greeks are going to come in from the flanks. So I got to get those wops out of there and withdraw them back, create a new defensive line, and then bring in my real German forces to fight these guys for real. Historically, that's what happened. The Italians got trapped in there and slaughtered. So then it was a much bigger headache for Germany. So we shall not repeat this. All right, I'll be back to set the order of battle in just a second. All right, we have a new hero, an exterminator, Lucas Hoffman. +5 attack against units below 50% strength. Okay, that is great. Well, first thing I'm going to do is put every single one of my units into reserve, which that just leaves me some crappy Italian units here that are already pretty much pinned in the Pindus Pass there. Yeah, facing a lot of Greeks. So So, my overview is control at least 3 victory hexes at the end of the scenario. I have 1. There are 2 more, plus there's Metsovo, which is raid Metsovo, which is way down there, and eliminate 5 Greek commanders. Oh, there's a Greek commander. So the ones that are really at Greek commander Adamos. Okay, I got to get these Italians out of the hills here, and I don't have that much to work with. All right, let's go into the reserves. Let's first of all reinforce everybody back up to maximum strength. And I know they're saying, well, the weather's bad. You can't use aircraft, but that means the enemy doesn't have any aircraft either. So So I'm going to use my aircraft. I'm going to use my two my two heavy strategic bombers that have double attack or double move. I'm going to put them as far forward as I can. Here and here. And then at least one. Do I want one Stuka? What's my least experienced aircraft? Sturmovik. Can I upgrade the Sturmovik yet? Ju-87R is just not that much of an upgrade. It's better at naval attack, but I'm not going to do any naval attacking. I'm just going to keep the Sturmovik, and I'm going to deploy him as a tactical bomber. Get him some more experience. All right, let's focus on infantry and artillery. Oh, look, I've got this Panzer 4F is a prototype. I don't have any other prototypes. Oh, you know, I could put him in the field. I could convert him to a Matilda and put him in the field. Now, this is just to use some of this extra captured British equipment. The Matilda is not a very good offensive tank. But it's a good defensive tank, which you're going to need in this battle. So I'm gonna put him in the field. And how am I going to get him there? It's the fastest way. Probably straight over this way. Now, the one thing about this tank is that he's got overrun. He's got first strike, rapid fire, and double move. So that's a handy thing to have. So we are going to use some tanks. All right, this is my best recon unit. I am going to upgrade him to the best. I lost my best armored car, so I'm going to upgrade him. Put him into the field here. And I'm going to convert this other armored car. I'm going to convert that to a motorcycle recon. Now they said artillery is going to become useful. Okay, so my Werfrahmen I'm going to put here with this group. My Stug 3 I'm going to put here with this group. My Elsa class, where's Elsa? There she is. She's my best artillery unit. My two big heavy artillery units are going to move forward. I'm going to get them all in the field here. Okay, my Azul infantry. Gonna use them in this group here. I'm gonna have basically two groups. My Grenadiers are gonna be here for the heavy fighting. I'm gonna use, my backup units wherever possible. My Scharfschütze. Prudent combat luck, crippling blow. Thorough preparation. Interesting. Oh, that's another thing is heroes. I'm gonna assign scavenger to him and camouflage. Does this guy get anything? He'll get aiming assistance. So that means that any units that are adjacent to him have better aim. Meanwhile, sharpshooter. Okay. Prudent. Combat luck. Crippling blow. I want to make a super sharpshooter unit here. So I'm going to go into his heroes. Gets defense bonus for each point of lost strength. Combat luck. Crippling blow. Okay, I'm going to make him an exterminator. These guys are supposed to be kind of finesse troops, but they're really good with their deadly capabilities in terms of finishing people off. All right, I'm going to assign a hero to my best infantry. I'm definitely going to use all three of my paratroopers. I'm going to use my best sharpshooter. Because I think the plan is I'm going to use the paratroopers to come down and take this town of Kalpaki. So we will put them in the air here. My other sharpshooters, I'm going to put them there. I'm also going to put, what are my weakest tanks? Least experienced tanks. I have this Panzer 3G. I'll put him into the field. Gotta upgrade him. The Nürburgring is going to be useless. This Panzer II, put him in the field. So a few Panzers. Put my cavalry out here, get them some experience. I guess I could use a bridger. A couple of Wehrmachts, one on each side. I have 2 left. Do I have any units that are at 2? No. This bowfighter. Okay. So I have two tactical bombers and 2 strategic bombers. Good. Now, auxiliary slots. Can I buy any Italians? No, I can't buy any Italians. All right, so then the usual when it comes to anti-tank guns. I don't think any tanks are going to be very useful. I'll buy another cavalry. And I will buy some Kubelwagen. May as well overstrength those. Okay. There we go. All right. right, I think that just about does it. Let's see if there's any available heroes. There aren't. Now I've got to look at redistributing my heroes. Like which ones go to which units best. Like this ferocious defense. Not sure who he's with. I think he's one of my. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Where's my pioneer? Okay. I just assigned ferocious defense to him. I don't want to assign ferocious defense to him. What I want to do is assign ferocious defense to this tank, my new Prufrag, because yeah, like he's got heroes that I could use here. Artillery support. I mean, if they're not going to be in the battle, then I should take their heroes. Okay, I got evasive. They're already good. He already does artillery support, right? Yeah. He already does artillery support. So this Panzer 3, I'll give him our artillery support. And evasive. I'll give him evasive. Now, is ferocious defense still sitting out there? No. Unassigned ferocious defense. This is for later campaigns because I'm not using this curb new bow Farzerg. I'm just going to give him a ferocious defense. Okay. Could any of these guys use a fast rebase or let's see. Let's go through my planes here. Fast learner. Arts for mistakes. Fast rebase. Don't need that. Fast rebase just means that you can rebase and then still fly an attack mission. Let's unassign fast rebase. It's BF-110C, air-to-air double attack. There are preparation fast rebase. Can't use any of those really in a fighter role. Yeah, he's pretty well fast learned already. Has this guy got a fast learner? No, he's got a fast rebase. We'll actually unassign fast learner because he's got experience. We will actually assign it to that Spitfire, which, by the way, we will upgrade to a BF-109E. Just for the future. Dun, 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 dun. This JU-88A, I may as well give him fast rebase. Okay, sorry, I'm just sort of going through all this stuff. Overrun and first strike. Those could be handy, but I think my Panzers are pretty well equipped. This Panzer III has he's got artillery support. He's got overrun. He doesn't have first strike though. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm going to take first strike away from this Panzerjäger, and I'm going to assign it to this Panzer III. So he gets to shoot first. Okay, I think that's the best distribution of heroes I could have. Probably time to get this party started. Also, let's, before we do that, let's go with winter camouflage on everybody. Looks like winter to me. Winter. I have multiple winter camouflages available to me here. My Kubelwagens. Let's give them some winter camouflage. My artillery guns. They all got a little bit of winter camouflage. Okay. I think I'm just about ready. Sorry, I had a little bit of a coughing fit there. Today's the Charity Shield game, the very first game of the season. All right, so plan is to get these guys as far forward as quickly as possible. And try to get the Italians the hell out of here where they're going to get slaughtered. So get them back, move their assets back here to Conista, retreat them there. Gonna have to use the air power if I can, if the weather's clear, to open this pass. Because honestly, it's gonna take me 2 or 3 turns minimum to get the Germans up here to Conista to help them get them out of the pass. So that's the plan. Which of my units are below full strength? My infantry. Oh, the bow fighter, but that's okay. I don't have any spares, right? Yeah, no spares. Oh well, let's start the turn. Oh, not half bad weather. Okay, let's get our Matilda forward. Let's get our Wolframen forward. Let's get our heavy artillery forward. Let's get our Grenadiers and our Scharfschützen and our... Actually, I'm going to put the Scharfschützen. I'm going to put the artillery there. The Scharfschützen's going to sneak in behind them. Pioneers behind them. Panzer III on the outside. Okay. I don't think we have any. They basically told us there's no Greek Air Force to worry about, so move this anti-aircraft gun forward. Actually, can I move him? Can I force march him there? Yeah, I can force march him. Okay, so set up that defensive line there. Now down here. Oh, this is where this is where what do you call it? Fast deployment comes in really handy for artillery pieces because you can move them and shoot them at the same time. I'm going to use my motorcycle recon, my Panzer II, my sharpshoots and my cavalry, my Wehrmacht veterans, get my bridgers across there, get my Kubelwagen forward, get this Kubelwagen forward, because he's going on that side. Kubelwagens just have been really handy cannon fodder. Alright, so let's use the bow fighter, captured bow fighter to wipe these guys out. Ah, fuck. Didn't fucking get him. Okay, looks actually pretty open. I'm going to focus on eliminating one set of troops from one side. Great. My Alpine troops forward. Ooh, eliminated. That worked really well. Okay, I'll get these guys to cover my backside. I'll force march these Alpine troops forward. The whole plan is to escape the fuck out of here. Which, it's off to a really good start because we eliminated that one group. Now we gotta eliminate these guys. The only thing that sucks is we didn't finish off those trooping. Alright, let's see what the Greeks do. Oh, they're gonna move more up. Oh, they're gonna try to cut me off. Coming out of fucking nowhere. Attack my recon. Okay. It's snowing, so my planes will be useless. This is where I got a migraine yesterday. Alright, we'll hit their artillery first. Use our own Stug 3 and heavy artillery. And then Azul infantry those guys. Panzer II is going to come in. God, those fuckers. They've almost been eliminated twice now. I'm going to force march my cavalry, get them up here to face these guys. Get my Kubelwagen and my sharpshoots in forward. Okay. I'm going to put my bridgers there. This is a 17. This must be a commander. Commander Doug Genesis. Okay, so these are guys I'm supposed to kill. I'm supposed to focus on killing these guys. These commanders. Wow, that's a pretty heavy Those are pretty heavy odds. Alright, let me get my Warframen down. Oh, Warframen's going to be in range of this Greek commander. Get my artillery down here. Is this a fast deployment artillery? It is. Alright, Mr. Commander, I've got you surrounded and up against the river, and I've got my heavy artillery with fast deployment capability coming in. You're not long for this world there, buddy. Alright, my Grenadiers, my second Scharfschützen, my Pioneers, my Panzer III with like no experience, just being sent here just to get some experience. Wow, this is really distractingly intense snow. And my auxiliary cavalry. Is that it? Yeah, I can't move my planes. All right, now the Italians. Got to fight their way out of the pass. I'm going to eliminate that artillery piece, which I did. Where is my cursor? There it is. Okay. I'm going to force march him. Get him out of the mountains. Get him up in the mountains. Damn it. Yeah, I'm actually convinced that the all right, I mean, I have a chance to break out here as long as the snow ends. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, I can't move them, and I'm not dropping them now, so. No point in staying in those mountain passes and getting slaughtered slowly but surely. My Stug 3, a little defensive fire. Artillery support there. Again, they're going to try to, as they say, cut us off at the pass. Jeez. They got lots of trooping. Oh, okay. Thank God that's over with. What do? Do I wipe these guys out? Let's wait and see how this goes. All right. We're going to focus first on the commander here. Risk my Panzer II going onto the river. Use my Azels to wipe out these guys. Okay, so we killed the commander, right? Yeah, 1 out of 5. One of the commanders is now gone. Get my Scharfschützen forward. Get my Stug 3 forward. best infantries. Wow, really? Get my Kubel wagon forward with his phased movement. Eliminates that artillery piece. No place for this guy to go, so I'm just going to reinforce him. Okay, I'm going to use my Italians to go after these guys. My Matilda on that cavalry. Okay, I think that cavalry is going to deserve special treatment because I gotta get them eliminated if I'm going to get out of these mountain passes. Successfully, anyway. There we go with my Matilda. Get my Grenadiers over here to finish these guys off. All right, this seems like a waste. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to try to wipe these guys out from the air. But I'm disappointed in my bowfighter, which failed the last time. Got him this time. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to fire on those troops. And I'm going to protect these. Got to protect this artillery. Going to fire on those guys. Some Italian replacements going. I'm gonna fight my way out of these mountains. Well, I got that unit out. This tank is kind of useless. Okay, get my Panzer III down here. My Kubel wagon. Get my heavy infantry, my pioneers, my engineers, and my regular Wehrmacht. All right, my airborne operation is commencing apace. Gonna drop in here, take this airfield. Not that I think this airfield is particularly useful. I don't have much in the way of aircraft in this scenario from limited deployment, but okay, I got them. And I'm just going to fight defensively against... That cavalry must be a commander. Yeah, Commander Sedaris. That's why he's so strong. All right, well, we're gonna go after him then. I still have some auxiliaries left. Let's get some artillery help. Let's get some of these mortar carriers. purchase one. Okay, he's there. What do I have left? 4. So I can purchase another mortar carrier. Oh, no, wait a minute. I have 6 auxiliary slots left. Well, why couldn't I overstrength him then to 15? I could. Alright. Get them into the battle next turn. Okay, so my plan is working so far. My plan is to extract the Italians out of this mountain pass. And although they're trying to cut me off, I got enough German support here. I think I'm going to be able to help them get out, reestablish a defensive line. And then I'll take Kalpaki in the airfield, and I'll take this village, and then I'll swing my motorized units around from behind on their way to Metsovo. And these guys are going to eliminate these commanders and come up and take this hex. All right, that's the plan. 2 different battle groups. Let's see what the Greeks do. They're firing at me. They're gonna come up and attack my armored cars. Ooh, and completely destroy my armored car. That high ground advantage is a big deal. Ooh, almost knocked out that artillery piece. I gotta clear the pass so that my Wappas can get out of there. It's hard when the enemy just has so many troops. Okay, 2 turns in a row of clear weather. All right, I got to figure this out. Come out and attack those guys there. Come out and attack these troops here. Get my Italian flame tank out. Oh, an overrun attack against their artillery. Yes, please. Panzer 3 against captured Italian vehicle, L640. The Italians got their own tanks captured by these guys. You know, I can't force march my sharpshoots and my cavalry. Okay, I've actually cleared this pass, I think. Get these Italians up here. Okay, I got this pass, I think, almost completely open. artillery out of there. Gotta save who you can and what you can. Get the Matilda going forward. Wipe out that tank. Okay, good for me. Kuba wagon down here. Now I think I can turn back upon my attacker. Get ready for a new surge to fight through these mountains. All right, I managed to get my relief here. There's my Warframen. Okay, heavy strategic bomber time. On these troops here. And here. Okay, I'll use my Sturmovik on the Greek commander, and I'll use my bowfighter on these guys to protect my Warframen. Okay, they're pretty weakened. That's good. Use my Stug. Use my Scharfschützen to eliminate the Greek commander. Reinforce my cavalry. Okay. Get rid of that tank. Use my Azuls to eliminate that armored car. Oh, meow. Come here. Ah, come here. Khaleesi wanted to come by and say hi. I'm just going to get these carcasses off the battlefield, and I'm going to advance these guys forward. Cool wagon up. My Panzer II up. Yes, if you're asking yourself, did he just cheat? Yes, he did. Get my motorcycle infantry going. Replace those Italians. Okay. Okay, now to the primary operation here. Take out this artillery piece. Back protect this village. So we got to take village, taking the airfield, and now we'll take Kalpaki. Next turn. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I have these Italians here. Ooh, they can protect my Warframen. I didn't even think about that. All right, so the Italians are gaining some balls. The Germans have taught them to have some balls. Gosh, I hope I don't lose that Matilda. That would suck. I think it's going to snow next turn. Yeah, it's snowing next turn anyway. All right, let's get our mortar carriers going down the road. Get them into action. Okay, I'll fight. I'll sacrifice some of my Italian Alpine infantry. Yeah. I'm gonna go after my Kuba wagon. I'm gonna go after my Matilda. Ooh. There are some replacements for the Matilda, but not much. Ooh, he's gonna survive. Okay. Sacrifice my Italian tank here. My Italian infantry forward. Use my Warframen. Oh, he's got. Ow, 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 ow! Cannot dig your claws into me. God damn it. Alright, I'm going to attack them. These Italian Alpines up there. Regular old Italian infantry. Now see, this is how you handle an attack like this. Strategic retreat, followed by a fierce counterattack. Yes, I see. I hear that you're there. Get this town completely encircled. All right. Force march these guys through the snow. Get ready to take Bukaki there, or whatever that town's name is. Hurt but not eliminated. Now they are eliminated. No, really? Can't even find my cursor. going anywhere. I'll reinforce. Do I want to reinforce it? No, I'll bring the Italians up. Bring the Italians up to guard the pass. Bring my sharpshoots in. Everybody up. Okay, there's my mortar carrier. I'm gonna swing him into action. As long as I'm here, I may as well eliminate. Always eliminate a unit when you can. What time is it? Ooh, 7:15. Time to get ready for the game. All right. I think I have saved this Matilda, and I got him into trouble there. Are there any Matilda reserves left? No, I gotta get him out of there. Are there any supply hexes? I've got to withdraw the Matilda because with 8, I don't see him making it through the end of the scenario, and that's my most valuable tank unit. So I don't see any other supply hexes here, so I'm going to have to withdraw him all the way back to Permetti. Which will take so many turns you won't even be involved in the action, but I will have saved him. All right, he served his purpose. Okay, I am going to pause right here, save the game, and come back after the football match. Okay, we're back. Gee, I'm really glad I got up at 7 in the morning to watch a football match, soccer match, be decided by penalty kicks, which is utterly ridiculous. And it's like I thought soccer matches were 90 minutes, not 105 minutes or 107 minutes, or play until Arsenal scores. I mean, they get a fluky goal, we go to penalty kicks, and they win. What a joke. City dominated the game. They had the lead. There were no more than 3 to 5 minutes of normal stoppage time in that game. Game should have been over. And they're changing the rules now. They're changing the rules so that the officials, controlled by the Premier League and the international leagues in their central offices who have communications with the referees on the field, can help manipulate the outcomes of games. They can give teams like Arsenal, who had no chance, who were comprehensively beaten, as the Europeans like to say, a chance to win a game they shouldn't be winning. And I guarantee you Manchester City will never get 12, 13, 14 minutes like Arsenal did today to come up with an equalizing goal this whole season. Guarantee you that won't happen. It's just, our sports are as corrupt as our politics, guys. All right, these Truppen, what am I going to do with them? They are Italian infantry. I guess I can only move here. So we've got these guys surrounded here at in the town of Village, and we're going to be moving on Kalpaki here very soon. So, all right. Whoops, let's go back one. Okay, you're not getting away. And a Kugelwagen is holding Vovusa. Look at the detail on that. Is that phenomenal or what? Look at that. Steering wheel seats, twin machine guns, regular machine gun, and like a 50 caliber. Could be that could be a 37 millimeter gun. Looks more like a 20 millimeter 20 millimeter gun that's used on the Panzer II. On the Kubel wagon built by Volkswagen. And we have artillery here. I'm going to move them forward to support. And I can't do anything with any of my aircraft because it is snowing. All right, let's end this turn. Let's see what the Greeks do. They attack from the mountains, as Greeks are wont to do. They attack the Italian artillery and knock it down but not out. Defensive fire. They go after my Alpine troops. The Greek troops make the mistake of attacking my pioneers, my German engineers here. Let's just bring the sharpshoots up. Let's let the Italians take that, and then we'll move our cavalry and our panzers and our Fallschirmjägers into position. We'll reinforce these pioneers. Oh, God, it's so tempting. I'm going to swing up here, hit those Greeks, back off to the higher ground. I'm going to move this artillery back, and I'm going to use... Oh, do I want to do that? This artillery. I'm going to move him back to the mountains. I'm going to move this guy forward. I'm going to hit these Greek infantry. I'm going to use the Italian Alpines to go after them. I'm going to send my grenadiers up into the mountains to take on... Ooh, Commander Adamos. The Greek commander Adamos. Send my Alpini down. Take that tank out. Yes. Send my regular Italian infantry there. Send the Italians forward. Ooh, we eliminated another Greek commander. Wow. I didn't know we'd had that many. I thought we'd only, we must have got them all. Okay, what are we doing now? We're going to attack those Grecian reserves. We're going to move our Italian infantry forward. Killed them. We're going to move these Alpini, Italian Alpine troops forward. Wow, we're just kicking their asses. Here's the regular Italian troops. Let's get the Wurfrahmen around here. Okay, gonna move my MRS-18, which has fast deployment. All right, and then I'm going to use heavy strategic bombers on them, and follow up with another heavy strategic bomber. See, the key was getting the Greeks out of here. Okay, I'm going to get the Matilda back to the home base. Going to bring the mortar carrier forward. I'll use my Sturmovik to attack that artillery, and I'll use my bow fighter to attack somebody. These Greeks right here. Now this is not an easy scenario, so the fact that I was able to escape with everything intact is pretty good for me at this point. Oh, you know what? I'm frozen again. God damn it. Alright, hang on. Okay, so I'm unfrozen. I'm going to move my Azuls forward. I'm going to bring my mortar carrier forward. He is going to hit those Greek mounted infantry, and then my Azuls are going to hit him, and my Sharpshooten are going to finish him off. Nice job. Okay, gonna use my motorcycle recon here. I'm gonna use my Kübelwagen. I'm gonna hit this anti-aircraft gun, and then take the town of probably Village. Yeah, take the town of Village. Got my long-range artillery piece. Is that Elsa? Yeah, Elsa. Reinforce my Panzer II. Bring my infantry across, and then bring my Sturmgeschütz forward. Okay, I'm going to try to, for political purposes, allow the Italians to take all the flags that I can, without it getting ludicrous. Okay. Yeah, they're entrenched. They're tough. Alright, that's going to do it for this turn. Let's see what the weather turns like tomorrow. Greek counterattack on Vovusa. Hitting my paratroopers. Okay, I'm going to use my Scharfschützen. To come forward. I'm going to use, now that was interesting because if you look at this, this means if I go up here, it means I drive my truck to the base of these mountains and then I leave my truck and I no longer have a truck. But that's okay because it was worth it to get into that kind of range. I'll hit these troops, hit them there. You know, rather than take that town, since the Germans already took it, we're going to hopefully let the Greeks retake it. And then the Italians can symbolically take it. Okay, I'll come over here with my recon car, finish those guys off. Here's more Italians, more Italian Alpine troops, moving them forward, reinforce those Alpinis, get my Matilda out of there. Mortar carriers are really surprisingly effective I think if we look at their characteristics, entrenchment killer, rapid fire, artillery support, and suppressing fire. Well, normally, see, the thing I like about this mortar carrier is it seems to be an entrenchment killer. So that seems to be, it's good. Okay. We will get the Italians marching across here. Get a little bit better range. Do I get an encirclement if I put them up there? No, apparently I don't. Get my Panzer II in here and let them give him some more experience, because he's not close to a star yet. Okay, heavy strategic bombing. I'm going to hit them to weaken them a little bit. Going to use my other bomber, my Ju-88, on these Grecian reserves. Finish them off with my Panzer III. Okay, let the cavalry take that objective, and then get these guys up in the air for the next operation. Force march them. Ramen down the road. My second sharpshoots in, my pioneers down the road. Because now we're going to go after the secondary objective of Solo. I got my sharpshoots in, or not my sharpshoots in, my Sturmovik. I'm going to hit these guys up in the mountains. And I'm going to send my bowfighter in to hit these guys. Why in the open do I not get anything, but I get something if I hit these guys? I don't know. But usually I find the predictions are pretty accurate. So. Yep, up my Panzer II experience a little bit. And there we are. Yep, they go after my mortar carrier. Big time. You retake the town of Vavusa. Attack my other mortar carrier. And go after my Italian Alpinis. Okay, gonna shell them. Shell them. Wow, 3 turns in a row without any without any snow is pretty good. Let's get our Panzer III down the road. Let's get our scout car down the road. Let's get on down the road. I'll use that artillery. I'll use the Italians to hit them. The Italians can take this town. It just looks better if you know, if you're helping the Italians, to let the Italians do some of it themselves. All right. Other heavy strategic bomber. Yeah, I'm going to use it on Valusa. The thing to do with these double move guys is if you get a double attack hero, you team them up together and it's pretty spectacular. Okay, mortar carrier, Italian infantry. Kubel wagon. Get the Italians up the rear end, up the butts of these guys. Sturmovik. Or Sturmovik, I don't know. Whatever it is. And my British Bowfighter. Get my cavalry up there. Ah, shit, no, my sharpshoots and gotta go up in the mountain to take care of them. And my Azuls will finish those guys off and hit them hard. Wow, well done. Okay. Let's go in and take the town of Village with our paratroopers. Now they got to pick their poison. Greeks that are left have to pick their poison. Okay. I'll use my Panzer II. Kubel wagon. Can my Italians take this town on their own? Well, yes, they can, as a matter of fact. One of my best Wehrmacht infantry units. Not as good as my Azuls. They have a lot of special capabilities. Alright, let's end the turn. What looked like it was going to be a crushing defeat for the Italians is turning into a big victory for the Italians. And their allies, the Germans. I'm going to go out and attack my paratroopers. Okay. I hit these guys. Reinforce my Panzer II. Get my Sturmgeschütz forward. Get my infantry forward. And once again, yes, I will have to allow the Italians to take that. Kübelwagen out of the way. Get my Italian tank out of the way. My Alpines coming forward. Use my Werframen. Get my Panzer III up. Those Greeks were tough. No question they were tough. Okay, gonna force march. Get my Italians to take that area there. This is all just like coming together now. The key thing was to rescue the Italians from Vuvusa, where they would have been just fucking drilled. Now, I don't think my strategic bombers can reach. No, they can't come close to reaching Sovo, but they can reach other areas, like here. And my Ju-88, who's he gonna hit? He's gonna hit this artillery piece. Okay. What about my Sturmovich? No, just short. Okay, no point. Matilda up the road. Get my artillery piece going. Actually, that wasn't a very smart attack. Okay. Well, that hurt. That's all they did? Wow. Okay. All right. I'm going to reinforce some of these guys. I'm going to march on the next town near Metsovo. I'm going to attack this anti-aircraft gun. I'm going to sneak around behind Mensova. Get these Alpini troops over. See, the thing about my my Azul infantry that I got from the Spanish is that they've survived all these campaigns. The thing about them is that they're good marchers anyway. They have like they march farther than anybody else. They have added to soft attack list defense. What's their marching capability? Movement. It's a 3, but I think that means they have extra ability. I don't know. They seem to be able to march a lot farther than anybody else. I'll pull this gun back to be safe. Move these Italians forward. Use my long-range strategic bombers to bomb the Gescheist out of these Greeks. And can I reach them? No, can't reach them. Okay. This is my last use of air power in this scenario, probably. Wagon on them. Okay, everything is going my way. Now, let's see if I can get this Matilda home. Yeah, okay, tell you what. So I learned this trick before. I can disband. I can disband that headquarters, and then I can get my Matilda into Permeti, which means I can then upgrade or actually refit. Even you see, I'm out of Matilda spare parts, so I'm going to refit. Question is, refit to what? Let me check his characteristics a second. First strike, steamroller, double move, overrun, rapid fire. I'm going to make this an anti-tank guy. If I were to upgrade him, the best tank would be a Panzer 3H. He'd lose a little in defense. What about an anti-tank gun? He'd lose a lot of defense. You know, honestly, Germans didn't have that many. Did not have that many Panzerjägers. So just having the one Panzerjäger, which is in reserve in this campaign, is it's about as far as it'll go. And you're already stretching reality. I haven't used a Panzer 3F hardly at all, because I've had so many prototype H's and G's. But that's not very realistic either. Okay, let's go with Greek movement. Coming down, attacking my Panzer 3. Doing okay. Coming up and taking on my Kubelwagen. So you want the Kubelwagen to be cannon fodder. That's what you want. You want it to draw the fire, because it's a cheap unit and it's an auxiliary unit. Okay, let's go after that artillery. Pull my Panzer 3 back. Bring forward my paratroopers. Do I have any Italians that can actually win this for me? Bring my sharpshoots out. Okay, gonna hit those guys. I'm going to use my strategic bombers to finish them. Italians take these guys on. Bring the Italian tanks and the Italian artillery forward. Okay. Get that infantry, and then let's see what else is up this way. Not much. Okay. So the Italians are going to take this town. Panzer II gained a little combat experience. I think the experience should go up more than it does. Now this snow is really intense, and I lose my cursor. I can't see it. Let's see under options. Video, texture quality, camera correction. Let's go with weather effects. Let's go subtle. I like that much better. I like that much better. Okay. Pioneers out here. Let the Italians take this, because, you know, politics. Okay. Well, that Panzer 3G should probably be an F, shouldn't it? Okay. Now it's just a question of seizing the remaining flags with Italian units. Bonus objective to raid Metsobo completed. Earn commendation points 1. Wow, look at those Italians. Look what a great job they did. That's it, right? All objectives are accomplished. Yeah, killed the commanders, wiped them out. Won this battle for the Italians. Historically, the Battle of Pindus was a disastrous offensive for the Italians. The Greeks have been preparing their defenses ever since the Italians moved into Albania. Thus, the Italian forces met resistance much heavier than they expected. In short order, the Italian attackers found their advance blocked and positioned rapidly encircled. That's how we found them. Yet this, among other failures, crippled Italian units across the region. Sensing this weakness, the Greeks pushed to launch a counteroffensive that immediately pushed the Italians back. In less than a month, not only had the Italian offensive completely stopped, they were now found themselves being pushed back further and further. It was not long before they had even retreated behind their original Albanian starting positions. Yet, Heinrich von Butcherstein came in and provided them with a victory. Okay, that's it for the Battle of Pindus. We will be back with another scenario soon. Thank you.